we got going on here?
Oh, we're back on this white whale. We had some issues with bent push rods and then realized we had a collapsed lifter, or so we thought. So I bought a set of lifters and push rods, stock configuration, and when we pulled them out this past Saturday, we started the job. This is a rather lengthy or invasive situation. I'll show you over here. We have, this is the second time this particular push rod is bent. It's supposed to be straight. Not so straight. Over here on the bench, we have our lifters, and these are the replacements. They've been soaking in oil now for 3 days. We anticipated installing them either yesterday or Saturday afternoon, but that didn't happen because once we got to pulling out the lifters that were in the car, well, there's a couple of things here that the camera should pick up on pretty quickly. One would be there's a whole lot of gappage going on in there that shouldn't be there. And if you look at the base of this one here in particular, that's damn near burned through to the oiler. So what we've got is a cam that ate a bunch of lifters, 12 of the 16 to be exact. And when you realize something like this has happened, you don't put this new stuff in because that cam is bad. So now we're in the process of pulling the camshaft out of the fucking car because that's got to be replaced as well. And this is, I would say, due to a combination of crappy parts and perhaps improper break-in. I did get a video from them when the motor was on the stand. They sent it to me, and yeah, it sounded like it was good. I'm not there looking at it. It's got like 17 miles on it, 18 miles. We have one trip down and back to Plum Island Point, and we have one trip down to Newman Road to film the video y'all saw a while back. Well, here we are revisiting this bane of a vehicle here, and we're about to pull the camshaft out. We've got the whole front end of the motor torn down, and Ham's going to pop the camshaft sprocket off and the timing chain. We had to get it indexed properly so we're on top dead center when we reinstall the new cam. We can put it in and not mess with the valve train. That said, the next thing to do once we get the cam out is to get the car in the air, and we're going to drop the oil pan and we're going to pull the oil filter and cut that open. If there's any sign of damage, I'll pull the main caps off the bottom of the crank as well so we can inspect the bearings. And if there's any signs of damage there, well, then it'd be a whole different set of issues. But I need to get this camshaft out so that I can then photograph it, document it, that sort of thing. And once it's out and photographed, I can then have a conversation with our people and see what they're gonna offer, because I ain't doing this shit for free. So, yeah, we just want this car gone, and the customer wants their car back, which I don't blame them. But this thing is wits end with it. That's for damn sure. Wits end. So more work.